Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Inside the Show. And now your host, John.
Yeah. Cliche, if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing, showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Ready to go now? And now, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Fouled off left side. The wide to kick the pitch. Popped up. Arcia on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Garcia.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Murphy makes the play, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, and today on the hill, Cade Cavalli. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And here it comes. Line drive, caught. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
One down. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting 4th. The first baseman,
Here is Matt Olson. Hoping to lock up a home run title down the stretch. He leads the league right now. Hammered, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on and 2 out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Here's Austin Riley looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Now this is in the air down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but They do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip. A 2-run double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Ripped on a line. Can't glove it cleanly. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 22.
Dom Smith stands in.
Smith.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Now, Michael Harris. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive to short and caught.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. New inning getting started, and here's the rookie center fielder, number 7.
Number 7.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Robert Hassel.
Robert Hassel III getting ready to hit. Hassel in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. There's a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Brady House. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Olsen, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
You know, these Braves doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They are perfect with runners in scoring position so far. Not a single out made in those spots, so these guys are feeling it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2 plus. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Olsen on at first, nobody out. This one smoked out to left. Garrett pulls it down, and there's one away.
The lefty, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Ozuna getting to start in left, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a...
Oh, 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
On the ground. Riley fires to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now at right fielder, Lane.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. First time up was a pop out.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here comes a pitch. Rips one to right. Thomas flashes the leather on the running catch.
The batter, number 11.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. And he pumps in a strike.
0-1.
In the air to left center. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cade Cavalli will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Murphy around third. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
One gone, runner at first. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Runner on the go. Ripped to third and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 4. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna snags it for the second out.
Now back, the left fielder, Stone.
Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Nats hitless so far in the game. Out towards left center. Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Nationals gone in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. That one ripped just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Hard hit down the line and left. Dives. What a play. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. To third might be 2. House. Toss to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, number 7.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
And here is Robert Hassel III. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brady.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. He's 0 for 1. House, in his rookie season, just 19 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the third out. So he's perfect through 6. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. On to first. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Ward goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Line drive caught.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. And they hold a 7-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Strider back to work. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider done for the night, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Albies gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Murphy hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back to the batter now, Michael Harris. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So now the DH spot, Vaughn Grissom. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And he deals. There's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2 to third. Riley fires to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Nats still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now at the plate, number 7. That one's in there, 0-1. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Robert Hassel III. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The pitch. And that's just foul.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Olson coming home. He scores, and it's an 8-run lead.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Riley around third. He will score. It's 9-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Tanner Rainey gets the ball now. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 23, Tanner.
So they're at the corners now. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 10-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. In comes the run from third. It's 11-0. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Out towards right center field. Number 7 trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Abrams with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 11 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Number 26, right there.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch for the out. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Is just 1 strike away. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
should be getting it. Wanna get in this good? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. On top of the injured list. Sitting in attentive. Out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win, I need holidays.
The final line score for our ball game. For the big.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that.
What?
But Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move fake.